Okay. Be starting up shortly here. Gotta get the chat all set up. What's up, Warren? How's it going? So the one downside about this chat overlay is I have to change it every time, but other than that, we're kind of chilling. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully I've got this set up right. I'm gonna type a line in the chat here. Alright. Do we still see like a little translucent line on the bottom? Do a little troubleshooting with me here. Maybe I'll move this up a bit. Move you guys up. You see it? Okay, maybe how about now? That might be better. I think I cut it off. Okay, huge. Thank you. Okay, we'll be playing shortly here. I'm gonna do a couple more management things, and we'll get right into it. Today we're gonna win. We're gonna win today. Well, we're gonna beat the map we were doing last night at least. Just have to make sure my Discord's in streamer mode so I don't get spammed. Okay. Alright, we should be good to go. We're just gonna get right into it, right? I think we can win. So, we're going back to the apartment building. We're gonna just go right back to the apartment building and try and get that out of the way, right? We'll give it a few tries. What's up, Belfeed and Flurfy? I think the chat delay should be much shorter now. It seems more responsive to me. I did a test in there. So that should help a lot. And I've got the translucent line fixed. So we should be good to go, really. Okay, that's much better. That's like a 6-second improvement, right? Potentially. Okay, somebody was saying, you guys were saying there was a toaster that can spawn by the window here. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Is that what we said, Belfeed? How's it going? On top of the box to the right of that. Okay, we're gonna keep our eyes out though. It looks like a coffee machine. Alright, that's one that got us a few times, I think. And then I think we have a good grip on like everything that can happen in this room. Is this Sane on the wall from Warren? Did Warren do this? Okay. Compression's not hurting the stream at all. What's up, Skilled Hunter? How's it going? We almost beat this one last night a couple times. We got really close, and then we just kind of came up a little bit short. Just a little bit. There's some bitrate issue. Yeah, for a game like this, though, I think we'll take the delay. We'll take the delay over over anything. Also, you just reminded me that I have to record. I wasn't recording initially. Now, there's probably some active anomalies that I just haven't noticed. Oh, we got some claw marks. We got some nail marks on the ground. You regret missing the last few streams? Observation Duty actually looks like a nice game. Yeah, I'm having a blast with it. You only missed one of them so far. But they're definitely fun. It's fun to do with you guys, right? You have been alerted. Welcome, C2M. Also, keep on your toes, guys. We're going to need help with this if we want to win, right? What's up, Nugs? Yeah, someone's ruining that new concrete. That's concrete. What do we... Okay, bookshelf looks good. Everything's good in here, as far as I can tell. Oh, okay. Gamers, we have blood. Alert, we have blood. About to do something diabolical with your Ariral wife? Yeah, the mouth is great. Well, the whole thing's pretty good. PNG Tube Remix has been pretty nice. And I'm surprised we had a couple issues initially with setting it up, but apparently they helped us out. That's what Flirtfeet was telling me, at least. Catboy's out. Yeah. Alright, guys, what are we missing here? There has to be an anomaly, right? Are there normally 2 TVs here? Yeah, there are, right? There's normally 2. What could be wrong? We're definitely jobbing a little bit here. Railing looks good. The storage room's a really tricky one. Basement looks fine to me. You guys think we should move the model over to the right a little bit so you guys can see more of the report? Or is it okay here? Just a smidge? Okay. We'll do that when we have some downtime. Do we have a nickname for the cowboy? I think that's just me. I'm just Zawa, you know? That's just me. Dr. Zawa. Yeah, that works. Gamers, we have to lock in. We have to lock in here. What, where's the anomaly? Any lights? Any weird lights going on? Yeah, first free hour, I guess. Where are the spooks at? We did find... Okay, we had bloody... We only had two anomalies so far. We had the blood. Oh, okay, we've got, this is a object replacement. This was a different mat, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, how's it going, Blinds? You know what? Just for you guys, we're gonna actually... We'll get the bastard volume up a little bit more. I'm sure this won't jump scare me any worse. The signs all look good. Books are good. Table's good. Want a show suggestion? Yeah, sure. Let's hear it. What do you got? The doors are fine. Oh, this is upside down, right? Yeah, upside down blackboard. This is object movement. It's called Pantheon. What's it about, man? The Romans? Imagine you switch to a camera and the entire room floor to ceiling is just drenched in blood. We've had a few like that. We've definitely had a few like that. I've gotten jump scared just swapping to a camera a couple times. Especially the huge man caught me off guard. Also, yeah, there were a couple naked people. They were like comically naked though. They weren't like they were like a little comedic naked. More than anything, I would say. Okay, missing posters. The cat, he's chill right now. He's not going crazy. Tricycle is normal. What is the lore? What's the lore on the observation duty? Boxes in the basement? Oh shit, good catch. You could try refreshing belt feed. Some people were saying it's a lot lower now, but it could be hit or miss with the I'm using ultra low latency for this stream. So it's a little bit experimental, right? If it turns out to be an issue, we'll swap back to low. It's a YouTube setting. It's about uploaded intelligence and the moral complication. The person's dad died and uploaded their mind to the Mega Tech Corp. Uses people that uploaded themselves to make huge cash. That sounds interesting. These tires are wrong, right? Yeah, this is I think it's object movement. Yeah, you guys will just have to give me feedback on if the latency thing ends up being better or worse, and you know we'll do a little pulse check on that towards the end of the stream or whatever. Slow burner horror type of show. That sounds kind of good. Sounds kind of like I don't know, like a Black Mirror kind of concept, you know, almost. You work for BODAC, an organization similar to the SCP Foundation, except you monitor and report anomalies found in areas with high levels of sensitivity to paranormal forces. Okay. Ah, crap. Alright, 2 a.m.? It's 2 a.m. We're just gonna cruise through this. We're cruising right now. As you report issues, anomaly teams are sent in to fix the issues manually, but the process to do this is top secret, even if you don't get to know. Okay. Lower reasons and lazy dev. Box and storage. Oh, shit! Okay, this is, perhaps manipulation? Yeah, okay. Nah, that's an intruder. That's solid snake in that box. They got a snake in that box. We got a weird guy in there. Yeah. They're not fooling us. Magazine in basement, eh? Oh, shit. Yeah, there's usually... The tell on that is the post-it note, right? If you can't see the post-it note, it's altered. Perhaps this is image anomaly? Or movement. I don't know. Yeah, that works. Yeah, there's a blue circle, and then there's like this little sheet here on top. What's up, Reku? Lock in. Okay, okay, okay. I'm drinking a peaches and cream monster. So I'm locked the fuck in right now, okay? I'm gonna have a sip. Does the game get harder each level? Yeah, apparently. Well, this one is harder than the first one. I'll tell you that. And for the record, I am continually pushing left on the cams here. I'm hitting left every time, right? So, if you guys happen to notice a camera missing, definitely shout it out. Okay, this glass, that's broken. Viking berry monsters? I haven't tried that. I'll keep my eye out. If I see one, I'll try it. Yoinks and Chugs? Hey, it's pretty good. It reminds me of, if you ever had, like, the Quaker Oats peaches and cream, like the shitty little packages. Those are good. Yeah, this one's been difficult. We've almost beaten this twice, and we lost right at the end. Twice. Last night, right? Oh, you've had it? Yeah, it's good. Classic Coke, man. I'm a Coke Zero if I have Coke. I like a Coke Zero. Diet Coke tastes like shit. I'll tell you that. Oh, shit. What the hell? There's a guy here. There's something floating there. I think that's a woman. It's so hard to see that? What the hell? Yeah. Your fridge spell no longer works. You cast perfectly refreshing drink. Why? Okay, why does the fridge spell not work anymore? What happened to it? Best root beer? I'm tempted to say Barks because I'm a caffeine addict, but I do like A&W a lot, right? Yeah, I think A&W is a creamier and better product, but if I want like, I think Mug is shit tier. I'm gonna say Mug is low. Mug is bottom tier for me. That might be controversial. You guys might hate me for that, but I'm saying Mug. It's kind of a low tier root beer. Yeah, I don't know. For me, at least. Oh shit. Okay, she went invisible this time. Oh. Okay. Please go. Dad's root beer. I feel like I haven't had that much, but I'll have to try and get my hands on it. Is that the one in the bottle? That's the bottle one, right? That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty good one. Are these spheres normally here? Alright, 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. Oh, wait, no. I thought this door was messed up, but it's not. Oh! Get away. Get away. The intruder looked like Grug. We had a naked dude here. He's cheeked up. We're getting all the intruders tonight, huh? What the hell? They're out in full force. Ooh, I'm intruding. I'm keeping my eye out for that toaster. Yeah, new Catboy model. I'm thinking it's pretty sick. How'd you not notice? Well, we had a different one for a little bit there, right? I'm surprised this cat, speaking of cats, hasn't changed. Okay, we got... Yeah, oil leak. Oil leak on the car. Hmm. Yeah, the car. The car had an accident, right? Game you've been waiting to play for 3 years finally went on sale for $1 and you yoinked it? That's nice. In storage below window. Is the box lifters always like... I don't know. We can see if this is object manipulation. Try movement. Could be. No, okay. Hopefully we're not neglecting something over there. Okay, red notice on the door. That one's easy to spot, but I've missed it a few times. This is extra object. Blinds is going crazy here. Is there something under the car again? I can't tell. I guess not. Okay, we just had static on the screen. Okay. Well, that's not normal. Somebody's fucking with the chairs. What's going on? This belt feed says everyone broken and everyone's spamming. What the hell? Okay. We're the anomaly now? Holy. It's terrifying. We were the anomaly all along. Yeah, I thought something was up. I'm getting... oh, man. I fell for it. We are the anomaly? Holy. What, are we missing any cams? No. No cams missing. Let's kill the chat. Yeah, let's go. 4 a.m. Entrance missing drain cover. Oh shit, you're so right. I bet we've got... Hey, that's a really good spot. I bet we've gotten owned by that a few times. Thank you. That's huge. Storage, looks fine to me. Oh, we got mail. Somebody's delivering some mail. Cast good memory last stream. You didn't know it would take this long? Well, hopefully it sticks around, you know? Yeah, mail. We need that good memory spell to carry us through. Basement looks good to me. You ever played Undertale or Deltarune? I've played Undertale. I have not played Deltarune yet. I do want to play that eventually. Yeah, we just had some static. So something's going on. Something is here with us. Perhaps. Forgive me if I don't see... On the dumpsters? Yeah, there's definitely a cat on the entrance. He's chill though, right now at least. Alright, we're slowly, oh, wait, hold on. We have, smoke, right? Yeah, smoke. We got a smoke problem here. The smoke anomaly. Smork. After this, we'll be able to move on to the cabin if we win. Eventually. I swear I just saw something in here. You know that infants and animals are more susceptible to paranormal activity than adult humans? We need some animals in here. We need some more animals. We need more cats. I'm susceptible, but it's not enough apparently. Camera malfunction? The storage is gone. Yeah, camera malfunction in the storage. Yeah. That's such a tricky one to get. I had to cycle through like multiple times to even notice it was missing. Yeah, Reku's a god. It helps that I'm only going left, right? I'm only going left, so if something just seems off, it'll be easier to pick up. I'm keeping my eye out for that wobbly rail. What is that? Oh, that's always there. It's just a faucet. Never mind. False alarm. Car jack? Extra object. Yeah. Not tricking me this time with that car jack. Wait, chapter 5 is gonna take a while, isn't it, Blinds? Yeah, Jack is back. First run, easy win? I hope so. The last hour is always ridiculous, so... Hopefully we can just keep it going, right? Basement clock? This is not normally here. What the hell? Item replacement? Okay, we'll try that. Is it on the left normally? Where's this normally at? We're gonna find out. It's normally one of these. Okay, that's why. So there's no clock normally. Okay. Go away. Two weird cats in the corner of the screen. Alright, we just saw flickering. The creature. Is the grate always bent? Yeah, this one in the bottom right here? I believe so. The entrance light. Yeah, the bike light. That's gotta go. That's lights. Because this bike... Wonder how they fix anomalies? They come in here and throw a bunch of salt around, probably. Or they come in here with vacuums, like Luigi's Mansion and Ghostbusters, and just get rid of them. They purify them. Who knows? We may never know. At least for now. They send Doom Guy in? Ah! Go away! Go away! What? Go! What's he doing? Holy shit. Oh. What the fuck? Bro thought he was a crow. He was looking for a towel? Okay, we just gotta keep locked in towards the end here. Give Warren Sane a root beer. I don't think we're missing any cameras. Shit. There's like a noise that's happening right now and it's freaking me out. Okay, this moved. Yep, that's gotta go. We had so many intruders so far. Are we missing any cams? Inverted sign in basement? Holy shit. Yeah, you guys got that. Once it gets to the last hour, I start missing stuff, I think, more. Because I'm on edge. I'm tense. I think the books are wrong. The books are wrong. Like any spells casted? I think we're good on spells for now. I think we just win this. Yeah! Alright, one try, one win, right? Chat popped off. We popped off. The ones I didn't get immediately were like picked up by chat pretty fast. So I guess we're going to the log cabin next, right? We can actually... Now, I'll tell you what. We took one look at the log cabin last night. One quick run. I have not fully absorbed this cabin into my mind yet. You know what I mean? Like, we can't... We have no idea. The spells kicked in, yeah. So we'll do a read-up on the log cabin again. An old cabin in the redacted woodlands has become a great interest to our Nordic branch. Once the setting for a grotesque series of murder kidnappings, it now draws anomalies to it like a beacon. Several hikers and skiers have already fallen out of contact in the vicinity, and we have little reason not to suspect their disappearance to be linked to the recent surge of anomalous activity at what the local news once called the Bone Picker Cabin. Remember to watch the far end of the road. Okay. You're talking like basically down this way. Alright. Down here. There's so many little things that could change. I wonder if the black and white ones are easier to parse. We might have to go not directly to 6 next after this, when we do another one, but maybe to like 1 or one of the other black and white ones. That might be cool. Okay, 2 dog photos, clock, chair. I think the wind is normal out here. It seems like wind should be happening out here. I bet there's gonna be people in the sauna and stuff. It's gonna be messed up. I gotta say, I'm a fan of these beach blankets in the cabin aesthetic. That's kind of good. Cast lag-free computer and Wi-Fi. Yeah, this is a cozy place outside of like the anomalies. It's probably really great. They got a sauna. Was this always off? It was. It is. It is. It's off by default. It's off by default. Okay, curtains are fine. Alright, later C2M. Okay, that's a weird fucking dog painting. That's image anomaly. What happened? You see how freaky he is? You like catnip? Yeah, we could have a little catnip as a treat. Snowy little cabin in the north. Yeah, that's comfy. That's big comfy. I'd redo the cupboards, though. The pantry is depressing. The pantry is fucking depressing in here. I'd do something else. I'd tear those out. That's it. That's probably like my biggest offense. The rest of this is good. Yeah, the cupboards suck. You can get better cupboards for cheap, probably. We gotta be missing something, but it's gonna take me a while to fully retain, like, you know, the normalcy of the setting. So I expect to lose, you know, a handful of times here, even with Chad's help. Cupboards look easy to make in Blender. Ooh, yeah, maybe. I have very little experience in Blender, I'll tell you that, or in 3D modeling whatsoever. I like the little coffee grinder on the shelf. That's nice. Shelves in kitchen, missing object. We'll try it out. I don't know what's normally here, but we can check. The lights. Alright, maybe this lantern isn't normally on? Oh, yeah. Okay, the lantern turned itself on. So I caught the dog picture pretty quickly. I mean, that's a very obvious one, because it looked satanic. Oh my, it looked bad. It looked crazy. Is this door normally closed? I thought this was open. Am I crazy? I'm checking. Maybe it'd be weird if the door was open, though, wouldn't it? Paintings look good to me. There's no dude in a jar. That's one we caught last night. There was a little guy inside of a jar in the bedroom. And I'm like, this moved. Wait, this moved, didn't it? I think this moved. I think this was further back. No? Yeah, he accepted his fate or whatever. Oh, this door is open. Maybe I should have did movement instead of manipulation, but I think they will both count. Ah! Okay. Okay. That worked. I thought when I saw the hand, I'm like, oh, fuck, I have to do intruder. Thankfully not. This TV, I always want to think this TV got moved because it's like at an angle towards the couch. But that's just how it is. I'm keeping my eye on that far end of the road. Luna told us to do that, so we're gonna keep our eye out. I think the microwave looks different. No? No, okay. $115. Bone? That's a big bone. Normally it's a tiny bone and it sits right comfortably in the dog bed. I was gonna say nest, like it's a goddamn bird, right? Yeah, it's like yeah. A human femur. Is there a revolver up here? Is that always a revolver? Maybe that's not a revolver. Maybe it's like a cake beater. I don't know. It looks like a revolver to me. Yeah, we're thinking about those birds. Thinking about those birds. I'm gonna start going left again. I was going right, so I'm just gonna skip a few. Now, I bet one of these towels could get replaced and none of us would notice, right? None of us would notice. Should be expecting the small picture in the bedroom to change to something satanic. Yeah, the one on the right? That's a tricky one, because she's like... the angle it's at. I'm hearing a weird noise. Hold on. Maybe towel movement? Ah! Is that Rift? Shadow Storm? Shit. Abyssal Storm in the yard. We got an Abyssal Storm. Just a casual Abyssal Storm, right? Everybody gets those once in a while. Nothing to worry about. It sounds like an MMO attack. It totally does. The environmental dangers, yeah. I bet there's gonna be like a guy peeking through the window, right? That'll be crazy. Pop LB3. Did this chair move? No, I think this is always facing this way. We got hairy environments. Scaried environments. When I start YouTube? So, I was doing it a little bit last year. For like a month and a half to 2 months. And then I kind of picked it back up again a few months ago. Bedroom chairs. Oh, yeah. What is this? Image object manipulation? Maybe movement. Okay, so these always face down normally. Then they were facing in. Hopefully. Oh, this is rocking. That's manipulation. That's object manipulation. Somebody's sitting in this chair rocking right now. Right? This maybe object movement. Okay, okay. I feel like movement and manipulation sound fairly interchangeable. I'm gonna go for a sip of drink here. Because if the object is moving, something would be manipulating it, right? Me looking at the clock being like, is that going a little too fast? I doubt it. Okay. Bedroom looks chill. I want to know how these two pots are on the stove like this. Like, wouldn't these be colliding into each other a little bit? It looks like they're overlapped. It's like the... What the fuck is this? Is this... This is not supposed to be here. Right? Am I crazy? It's a mat? Okay. False alarm. Oh my god! That's an intruder. Yes, I am sure. Submit. Yes. Yes. What was he? Was he like a Santa Claus? Meet the competitor. Mild like rye pudding. I caught him too quickly. He's skiing, yeah. Yeah, we were quick with it. We're quick with it. He ends your run? Oh, really? He just full kills you? Okay. Yeah, that's like a bikini woman now, right? The bed looks warm and cozy for you and your arrival wife. I hear like something going on outside. E in the EOE. Right? There's an E. E in the... There's no L, Mike. Wait, what? It changes too. Hold on. Okay, okay, okay. Move rooms? Oh, I should have, huh? To refresh the E's. We had a little bit of an E. That one's tense. That one always gets me. It's like, oh shit, like something's here. I can see it. I don't know. I can't fix it. I can't fix it. And it gets more intense as it goes, right? Let's try replacement on this. Object replacement, maybe? No. Okay. Weird. We haven't seen anything wrong with the entryway whatsoever, right? Yeah, it's good to check those out. It looked off to me. Something under the TV missing? Replacement and manipulation are a lot less similar than people think they are. Okay. So that was the glass was missing. We're listening, Nugs. It's just, you know. What can you do, right? I'm reading it. But I'm also trying to lock in. This is like a skeleton. Is this always like a skeleton guy? Extra book in the entryway? Really? Like up here? Let's just do extra object up here. See what it looks like. Maybe up here? Yeah, okay. So that's normally just an empty spot. Okay. I thought it might have been like a replacement thing for a second. Anomalous reading? Oh, the lights. The lights. Does anyone like when the observation duty games actually have rooms visibly connected from each camera with doors and stuff? I mean, that sounds pretty cool. I'm still very new to the genre, so. I think one we were... Oh, shit. I skipped past this. Are we missing a cam? No, we're not. Was that Prognosia game you were talking about? Kind of had something like that going on. The shovel's moving. That's object movement on the shovel. All right. I keep peeking in the sauna. Like, I'm intently looking inside the sauna. Prop Hunt be like, what if Mr. Dr. Nose made an observation game? I'm sure it would be wacky as hell. It'd be extremely wacky, right? Perhaps even terrifying? I don't know if this doormat is the same. I feel like this painting's off. I don't know if she's always smiling so intently. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she is smiling normally. I suppose she is. Something's got to be off here. What about these planks here? Is this normal? What are these? Is that extra object? Clock, living manipulation? We'll go check out the clock. What's the tell on this? Guess not. Do a camera count. Okay, we got entryway, yard, bathroom, bedroom, kitchen, and living room. So there's 6 cams. We should be good on that. Key. There's a key here. We got a key. That's not supposed to be there. I'm certain that key is not supposed to be there, right? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here with that. fuck is that? It's like a skull. A duende. Like we had a little duende out here. A La Creatura. No way, it's skull. You know, I just noticed that the clock is like... Oh, what the hell? Hold on. We'll go back to... We'll look at that after. This is... What is this? You are mine? Okay, we have sauna. Or wait, missing sauna? No, it looks good, right? Picture in the bedroom? Oh, that was not always like a flayed goat, was it? It was? Why would you have a picture like this? The desk? Let's try object replacement on the desk. Good to check things though. Yeah. Paintings in these games have always been questionable. I mean, I kind of vibe with some of them. Imagine they just swapped these two bottles. You know how hard that would be to find? This sink is not supposed to be full of pots and pans, right? I don't think it's normally full of pots and pans. I guess it is. We have to be missing something. The stuff they do with the outside scene is very interesting. Yeah, that painting does look weird. A little picture. We haven't done the factory yet. We did the pool and the apartment. We're going in order. For 7 here. Image anomaly. Now, we'll try it out. Just in case. I guess not. Wait a minute, there's white bread on that counter. Well, we haven't gotten any notification about there being too many entities. Never mind. How do I call that every time? We had the huge man in the, Okay, hold on. We gotta lock in for a sec here. Every time I bring it up, it happens. I swear to... It's like clockwork. Was there extra stuff on this rack, maybe? The micro? Let's check the microwave. I don't know what would be wrong with the microwave. Maybe manipulation? The rack is upside down? What rack? You're locked out. Let me in. Let me in. You cannot come in. We're about to lose. We're about to get owned. Nobody is allowed in here. It's coat rack movement. Is that what happened? It just looked like there was an extra object on it to me. I didn't think to try movement. Yeah, okay. It was just moved. Okay, so the angle was different. Okay. Oh, this mousetrap. There's a mousetrap. That's extra, right? That's totally extra. There's no way there's normally a mousetrap there. Okay, we actually got something. Okay. What else could be fucked up? We're so close to losing. I feel it. What about this like file box? Was the table the TV was on always like that? Yeah, out from the wall? Yeah. Missing books on the top left of the Is that what's wrong with that? It's missing object? You think missing object? We'll try it out. No. Maybe I pointed the wrong way. I feel like there's probably something wrong in the bathroom. Wait. We're missing a camera. We don't have a bathroom camera. Okay, okay. That's so tricky. Okay, now let's go to the bathroom and make sure everything's okay in here. Looks fine to me. That one's so hard to find. Go to the bathroom. What about these paper? This dog? Oh, it's an ashtray. That's not a dog bowl, right? Let's just try movement. Extra object. Checking all the paintings. I'm on edge. Okay. Okay. What was it? What'd we miss? What'd we miss? Okay, there was a missing object in the bedroom, missing object in the entryway, and a missing object in the yard. Missing object in the yard? Really? And the entryway. Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure we take a peek and figure out what exactly is missing. It's so over, you're right. We were so close to winning. That was like our first good shot at that too, right? Not bad for our first try for the day. Missing tree? The trees can go missing? Were they moving on their own? Just like Voices of the Void? Alright, let's try again. We almost one-shotted the cabin, yeah. I mean, thankfully you guys have been you guys have been gaming tonight too. We've all been gaming. Okay, skip this, we don't need to know. This is normal. What was stolen? Was it the briefcase, perhaps? The wanking willow? Yeah, maybe it was just this tree right here. I think this was gone. That's insane. If the tree can just go? Damn, I feel like we were so close to it. We even had the camera malfunction. Come on. What was missing in the bedroom? Yeah, let's get a peek at it. Maybe something from the desk, right? Maybe like one of the books or the typewriter. Yeah. That or like the bottles down here. I think the bottles could have been missing. Well, it's kind of, you know what? I don't mind. I think it's nice to redo these because there's so many variants of things that can happen. We're always going to be caught a little bit off guard, right? It's just nice to see the variety of stuff. Okay, this bottle is not supposed to be here, right? There's no way that's supposed to be there. Yeah, what the hell is that? Get out of here. Like, I bet there's a lot of stuff we missed in the pool. Just because we finished it so quick. Well, relatively quick. I'm still waiting for somebody to be sitting in that sauna. These intruders like to go to the sauna, it would appear. No extra objects. I wonder if they play any tricks with the clock, like if the time is incorrect. They probably do. I would not be surprised. Well, I'll tell you what. I sure as hell am not noticing anything off right now. Maybe it's just because it's so early in the night, but... You know, one of the anomalies is the dog bone on the bed turns into a human bone. Yeah, we had that one. We had that one last run. It was spooky. I totally didn't notice it on the first pass through on the camera. Someone else picked it up. I think the tree is missing? I think everything looks normal here. Maybe not. We'll find out, I suppose. That's devilish. Like, missing trees is absolutely devilish, if that's the case, right? I feel like I took a good mental stock of the trees at the beginning. I feel like this is replacement over here. Maybe? Nah. Okay. Either they're hitting us with some really stealthy ones this time, or we're just, nothing's going on yet. The glass being able to be missing on the TV stand is so subtle. It's such a subtle thing. You no longer have any excuse to not draw? Well, it's a good thing, right? It's time to draw. There's 3 things. Yeah, we're hooped. I think this run might be bricked. I think we just let it happen. We just, well, we're gonna try. We're gonna try and win, but I sure as hell don't see anything off anywhere. Like, maybe this table? No, this table's supposed to be here. There's mail. There's mail on the ground. Okay, hold on. Extra object here. That one blends right in. It's like the same color as the mattress. Okay, and then Max Gaming says the rainbow towel moved. You think, what, the one in the kitchen? Towel in the sauna? Okay. You don't think there should be books in the microwave? What are we hitting for this? I feel like maybe it's object replacement? I'm doing movement. Okay, movement works. Okay, so this is usually on the far side. They're very spaced out. And then the books, there's definitely not supposed to be any books on the microwave, right? That's totally wrong. No? Maybe, I don't know, replacement? I feel like they're not supposed to be there. We may not be chopped yet. We might be living. We might be chilling. Okay, this is I don't know, maybe manipulation since it broke? We'll try movement. Okay, okay. We're clutching. We're coming back. I'm keeping my eyes out for that skier, because apparently he can brick the run. Gotta keep our eyes peeled for him. Moving shovel? Oh yeah, it's so subtle. I caught that the first time pretty quick, but this time it's like it's just out there, yeah. Alright. Anything going on in the bedroom? Chairs look good to me. Nothing in the windows. Keeping my eyes on the trees and the road. I feel like something should be off in the living room. I like to imagine that please stand by that pops up when they remove the anomaly is actually like 20 minutes long and it's taking a coffee break while the cleanup team works. That would make a lot of sense. I was thinking about that a little bit, actually. I didn't think about the time perspective, but yeah. Because it also has the company logo up there at the top, too. Man in snow outside? Oh my god! Is he dead? Dead body. We got a dead body out here. We got a dead body out here. How did I miss that? I mean, I guess it's kind of... It blends right in over here, right? Wonder what other kind of intruders will show up here. We've had E and Weird Skiing Man. I guess E wasn't an intruder, it was just E. For us, it's a mere second. In reality, it's half an hour. Just repeating on screen. Okay, 2 a.m. It's only 2 a.m.? I feel like we've been out here forever. Oh, no. Wait, this looks wrong. Am I crazy? Is this one a little bit wrong? Ladle and sauna's missing? Oh, shit, that was right. That's right. That was so subtle? What? Object missing in the sauna. Oh, I hit extra object. I'm griefing. I'm trolling. One moment, gamers. Object missing. Missing object. It was almost right. I almost clicked the correct thing. You guys should be proud of me, right? We're so smart. Okay, the dog painting is not satanic. You were in a gym sauna once and the dudes came in with a squirt bottle. Were they squirting the sauna or were they squirting each other? What were they doing with the squirt bottle? Yeah, that makes sense. Steams it up in there. Now, essential oils being in there might get a little intense. I would imagine, depending on, like, you know, what kind of oil they used, it might start getting, like, like, it might be awful. You know, you might get gassed out of there. I think we might be missing a camera. No, we're not. Okay. Camera check is fine. The hot, dry wood would release the oils and the entire air filled with this minty, woody fragrance. Okay, yeah, that would be okay. It's just like some of those oils, like if they had like, I don't know, tea tree oil and peppermint in there in a high quantity, it would be awful, I feel like. Alright, I gotta be missing something here. Maybe not, though. Maybe we cleaned it all up. Maybe we're just owning right now. Towels look good. Paintings look good. What about this basket? I feel like this basket's like extra, right? No? No. The tall tree next to the short tree is making you go insane. Okay, the tall tree next to the short tree. There's an extra mat on the floor in the bedroom. Okay, we'll go check. Extra object? Oh shit, this might actually be extra object. No? Okay. It looks fucked up though, right? It looks messed up. I don't know. We are so close to dying, I feel like. We're on the cusp of death. The bottom one? Yeah, let's check the bottom one. We can check object replacement too. If not. Because I have nothing, I've got nothing else to go off right now. But, guess not. Something on the dining table moved? Sorry, I just heard a noise outside. What could have moved? The cup? Maybe the cup's supposed to be on the saucer? That or the ashtray. We'll check them out. Because I got nothing right now. I mean, maybe we're okay. Maybe we're just chilling. Real schizo hours, right? Okay. We're not chilling. We're not chilling. We only fixed 8 anomalies? Okay. Missing object in the entryway. Yeah, we got owned. Missing object in the kitchen. And an extra object in the bathroom. There was an extra object in the bathroom. And then 2 missing objects. I didn't see anything missing from the entryway. Maybe, okay, so maybe something felt off about the table in the dining room because something was missing. Let's go see what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, we're gonna check those out fast. So, what was stolen from the kitchen? Maybe the cup? Oh, this cup. Right here. Oh, the doily? Yeah, no doily. And then the entryway. What could have been taken? The vase broke at one point, but it could have been like the boots or the gloves. I think the gloves were here. There's also stuff over here. And then I think something happened in the bathroom, right? That the cup wasn't on the middle thing and was somewhere else? Apparently not. Oh, the lid to the hamper was completely gone? That's devious, because you think when a change happens to this, It's just going to be on top, right? Because it's open. It's like such a little thing. You're like, oh, it's open. It's fine. It's actually just missing. That's messed up. Okay, okay. Well, I'm happy we locked in. So the trees, just for reference here, tree gamers, the trees, this is what the trees should look like, including this one in the distance, which is a weird one. This pipe looks a little different to me, but I don't know. It's also one of those things where you get, like, hyper analytical. Oh my fucking god. Okay, never mind. We got a rift in the kitchen? That's gotta be a rift. Or an abyss. It's an abyss, isn't it? Why can't I report this? Oh, it's an abyss right here. Oh my god. That's you? No, 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 leave me alone! Lou is the abyss. Yeah, Goober Cat. I clicked, apparently I was looking at the bottom, because I feel like the context-sensitive stuff's usually at the bottom, right? But Abyss is always at the top, because it's an A. I suppose they're alphabetical. This looks like a different door. Am I insane right now? Is this a different door? Like a door anomaly, maybe? Okay, it's fine. It's the same door on the outside. What am I talking about? What are we talking about here? Wait. There's ski tracks here. Are these always here? Maybe they are. Maybe they are. It's okay. Standing in the corner. The anomalies were chat all along. The losses. Hey, you know what? I'm still on the high from winning the apartments. We one-shot the apartments, okay? We can... Holy... Strange broadcast. Pair of skis up against the cabin in the yard. Right. So, if we just leave an abyss, does that count as an extra game over? This is an extra bucket. There's an extra bucket on top of this bucket. Look at that. What the hell? Man, Roblox is popping off right now? What game specifically on Roblox, Blinds? Give me the details. What's popping off about Roblox? You dressing to impress? You dressing to impress right now? I haven't played a Roblox game in a long time. A few years at least. As a platform, so many people who love Roblox are becoming devs. Yeah, I think a lot of people go through the Roblox pipeline and then they start making like asset flipper shovelware on Steam. Some of which can be actually pretty decent, right? It doesn't always have to be asset flipper shovelware, but that's like the pipeline, right? I make it sound worse than it is, but it's still respectable, I think. Because those games are interesting. I'm not trying to call them out. Is this bucket extra? Maybe not. We're checking anyway. Oh! No! What's he doing? Get off the fucking bed! Get off! Bro, what are you doing? Don't do that. What is he doing? Don't look. Look away. Look away. Look away. What the fuck was he doing? He's a freak for real. Oh, man. Oh, we need an extra cleanup team in here. He was going to town. Oh man. That's a cognito hazard right there. What the fuck? Shine a UV. We don't want to do that. We're gonna skip that one. We're gonna skip the UV light, I think. Your own channel's gonna be filled to the brim with Zawa clips. That's fine. Is this a different carpet? Is this object replacement? This doesn't look right to me. Maybe I'm like schizo. Okay, we're schizo. That would be manip? You think so? If the carpet was completely different? Frozen glass in the entryway. Oh yeah. That's so hard to notice. Frosted glass. Nice catch. Yeah, that's totally not normal. You just assume it's normal because it's snowy outside, right? Bro, I can't. I'm still thinking about what that guy was doing in the bedroom. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, yeah? Okay, we duende? We got a duende? The kitchen, was the blue mug always there? We'll check. We'll check kitchen after this. We had a little man detected. This little blue mug, I think, was always here, but we'll double check. We'll just hit movement. The bread? I think the bread is normally like this. Is there something different about it? Shouldn't be blue. So that would be, what, image anomaly or replacement then, right? Let's try an image anomaly. But it's not an image, so maybe replacement? Or manip, I don't know. Something is wrong with the bread. We're gonna sit here and test everything on the bread. Unless you're talking about the bread box, in which case, I don't know what to say. The bread moved. Is it normally facing... Bros, nothing's wrong with the bread. I tried everything on it, no? Maybe we collectively forgot about the bread. That's okay. Okay, hold on. Got a creepy hand. I think I took a mental stock of that blue cup being there at the beginning of the game, or on this new round, right? So I think it's normal, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong. Homeboys breaking our doors and not paying rent. These people need to get a grip, man. They be a little bit more respectful in this log cabin. Nothing's missing in the bathroom. Man, something must be off in the kitchen, but we checked so many things. We really did. But we're being pretty vigilant this time. Bookshelf photo looks weird. What, this one? In the laundry room. Living room, sorry. Oh, does it? Does it look a little freaky? We'll check it out. No? Alright. It's hard to tell because that one's so tiny, right? It looked kind of spooky to me. I was totally feeling it. The bathroom towel moved? Yeah, it did. Good catch on that. It's supposed to be all the way on the left. Yeah. We've had a lot of action in the bathroom tonight. A lot of extra buckets, moving towels. The spirits? Okay, what the fuck is that? Uranium? Forbidden snack? It is uranium. Holy, we got uranium in the microwave. Who up eating some uranium in the wood cabin? You got the Geiger counter was going off too. Yeah. We feasting tonight. There's plenty of calories there for everybody. Everybody can have a snack, right? There's food for the calories for everyone. I eat uranium. The best forbidden snack. This game, it's like, it's so goofy sometimes. But it can also be terrifying. It's a good mix. So I feel confident in saying that nothing was wrong with the kitchen because we just found the forbidden snack in there and cleaned that up, right? You're impressed we saw Mr. Thrusting? Yeah, Riptide, he was messed up. He was so fucked up. Okay. Oh, what? No, no, look away. She's watching TV. Can these guys wear some clothing? Report failed? If it fails again, I don't know what to do. Okay, you just have to report her twice. Wear some clothing, please. If you're gonna sit on the couch, just wear some clothing. My show was on. You sound like your local convenience store. What does Zawa loaf look like? We don't know yet, but I'm probably pretty loafed up, right? Right now, I'm Zawa shrimp because I'm leaned in, observing all these duties right now. I'm actually kind of shrimped up. My back is straight, but I'm still shrimped up. Old folks will do anything for the price is right. Okay, the chair is moving. We got a moving chair. Okay, okay, okay. Keep thinking that the door looks wrong, but it's not. Zawa loaf. Let's get a camera check. Bedroom, kitchen, living room, entryway, yard, bathroom. They're all here. Far right red chair by the entry door. I think this stool might always be here, but we'll check an extra object on it just to be, yeah, I knew what you meant. I could tell. I guess it's up. I guess it's supposed to be there. Bathroom looks pretty good for now. Bedroom, I mean, looks good to me. We're looking at that table. No weird mousetrap. Something wrong with the trees? Okay, we'll get to the trees in a moment here. I don't think anything's wrong with them. I don't know. They look like they're supposed to be where they are. I don't know about these extra slats up on the house. Is this pillow moved? Your mom's crashing out? That's not good. I don't trust that cupboard door. We don't trust it. Oh, holy shit, I was right? Yeah, it's supposed to be closed. What the hell? Okay. You know, things just start feeling a little off after you, observe. After you do a little observation. Paintings all look good. What's up, Jensen? Welcome. I think we're doing pretty okay here. This painting looks different. Maybe I'm wait, hold on. One of these looks different. I'm not going crazy. So one of these is different. Okay, yeah. Yeah. They were both different. This guy's beard was gone, and this looked like more like a man. Brown rectangle on the bookshelf looks weird. You don't know what to say anymore? What do you mean, Nugs? You just gotta bust out some fun facts. Or, You don't know what to talk about? You can talk about your arrival wife. Alert! We have a man in a jar. We have a man in a jar. Yellow bottle on the toilet should be red. Okay, we'll deal with that after we deal with the jar. We gotta save him from his fate. Okay. 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 Yeah, they put him in the jar, Colossus. Is fucked up, right? They put him in the jar. All you do is talk about your arrival wife. That's fine. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, it's almost 4 a.m., gamers. This looks different. Maybe I'm crazy, but that looks a little different to me. It looks just a little bit different. I guess I'm crazy. Nah! Nah! Bro! Get the... Get out! Get out! Okay. Oh my god. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized now. How'd he get in there? How did he get in there? Okay, 4 a.m. We've dealt with the giant. We're getting a lot of intruders on this run. A lot of creepy guys showing up. How'd he get in there? He looked like he was suffering, right? Bro was struggling. You don't think he even knows? Table looks good to me. Man, I wonder if something's off in this room. Missing glass? Yeah. Yeah, the glass on this is missing again. That's a missing object. That's how he got in? Okay, why is the camera flickering? You do a little humming, you know? A little pondering. Did this move? I feel like this moved. Shadow of the tree in the yard looks off to you? Okay, we'll go check that out after I check this box. This one? I don't even know what we'd say for that. Maybe it's the time of day. Maybe like the shadow is being cast differently. I'm gonna start working on the Zawalev. Nice. Bros, there's got to be some anomalies here, but I don't see anything. Wait, the chairs. The chairs are facing the wrong way. They're facing the beds now. Well, this one's facing the bed. The cock chairs. Sticky note on luggage chest in living room. Oh, that's so minuscule. The note was always there? Oh. Yeah, I guess so. Get the check. I didn't even notice it before. Maybe something's wrong with the shelf. Was this always this color? Oh, fuck. What's wrong? Oh, the painting. Okay, the dog painting was messed up. So that buys us a little bit of time, but we have to find some more pretty quickly here. Towels look good. We're so dead. We are so dead. It's not even funny how dead we are. There's a noise happening. Sneezes on chat. Ah! Select all the images with protection? Go away. Holy. Yeah, that guy was a freak. And I had to do a CAPTCHA again? I wonder if what happens if you, like, take too long to do the CAPTCHA. Do you just die? We could win. We could win on this run if we lock in, but there's at least 2 active entities right now that I just haven't noticed. So things could be missing. Oh shit, there's a head in the toilet. What is this? Intruder? Bro, please go. Please go. I mean, there has to be something wrong out here, but like... What? We just have to keep flicking through and catch the new one as it spawns, maybe. I think there might be an image anomaly on this painting. I'm gonna check. No. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm bracing for jump scare. Yeah, I don't know. It's so tough. Oh, okay. I feel like something might have been replaced. That one towel on the far end might have been replaced in the bathroom. Missing object in yard. Object movement in the kitchen. And object manipulation in the living room. Okay. The damn trees. I think the trees might be a red herring, man. I think the trees... We'll stare at the front yard, okay? Let's stare at the front yard for a bit. And if we fail this one, we're going to move to the next level. Okay. The trees... Greed eyes. Yeah, see, the trees are the same. So, was it something missing from the yard? But what? Like, what could it have been? Maybe this curtain or something? Or this log in the middle of the thing? Wood against the shack, skis against the door, red broom near the door. Yeah. And then something was it moved or manipulated? I think something was moved in the kitchen that we didn't notice. And then there was manipulation in the living room. Yeah. What was manipulated in here? One more run of this, and then we're moving to the next stage, even if we lose, just to check it out, right? We'll see how it's going, see what's going on. But we got at least another hour of streaming left here. Probably try and hit like a 3-hour mark. Depends how we're feeling. I'm enjoying, though. Okay, we got the treat. Alert! Feasters. We have a forbidden snack in the microwave. You know, it could have even been this towel on the ground. Like, maybe this was different, or... We gotta pay attention to this bookshelf. We're slowly understanding, though. Yeah, lots of calories. Wait a second. I feel like this coat hanger is different. I like it's not rotated, but I think the coat is in a different spot. No? No. Damn, we were so close to winning last round. We were actually so close. The first, like, hour of observation is always a bit of a snoozer. Okay, door movement. Door movement alert. Why do you have to draw so small? I don't know. What's the fingers of the big head guy? Oh, is it? Yeah, I could tell you use 4K canvases, man. I could tell. Like when I when I load up the model, I have to like it's so sick. It's so like so high res. Or the other material you gave. It's just like damn. This is nice and high res. The boots look moved. I feel like these boots are off somehow. Maybe I'm crazy though. Is one always knocked over? We've only had one anomaly. Sorry, that scared me. Okay, cupboard's open. This is supposed to be closed. The bitrate made the sauna ladle look like it was moving. I wonder if I should bump it up to 10K. I believe we're streaming at 8K right now. Well, specifically for this game, I guess there's not a whole lot of movement. Sometimes the only time I notice, like, probably, like, if I'm on the ATV in Voices of the Void, it's probably like using all the bitrate, you know? The chair is moving. But even then, it still looks like fairly decent. Bucket check. The buckets look good. I wonder if this whole table could shift a little bit. Root beer redacted, redacted, no, root beer redacted. You crash the ATV as much as you run into doors? Oh yeah, we crashed that ATV like crazy. In fact, we lost it a few times as well, too. Yeah, we'd be crashing that ATV like mad. Uh, the ice incident. Yeah, don't remind. Don't remind me. Oh God. The yard has to be the most difficult thing to work with here. Because of... Oh, buddy, go away. Go away, buddy. Go away, buddy. He kind of just chills, though. I don't know, maybe if you leave him, he'll start getting a little more rowdy. He's just peeking out, you know? He's just having a little look. He wants to see what's up. Crazy to think that the ice incident was like 2 months ago. I think it was like maybe a month and a half. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. Really trying to just observe the outside area whenever we go past there and see if we've missed anything insane. Or like just burn it into my memory as we go here. The outside and maybe the bathroom. I feel so much safer if we don't, because you only get the warning for 3 entities like a single time on a run, right? So if you get that like too early, all of a sudden the rest of the run is really tense. Now, thankfully, me speaking about it didn't make it happen immediately. This time. The head in the toilet might say skibbity. You better not. I'll sick Kerfus on him. We'll sick Kerfus on him if he dies. See what he does then. He will be mauled. Towels look good. I mean, shit. This is just another case. There's something going on here, and I don't know what. Right? Was this spider web always here? I'm gonna say extra object on the spider web, but I don't know. Nothing. I guess it's hard for you guys to tell on that one because the chat is probably right over that spider web. Thankfully, the chat doesn't block too much, and neither does the avatar. Floaty shovel. It's so hard to see that. Yeah, he's moving. Good eye. Holy. Yeah, he's shuffling. Are these always black and blue in this order? I think so. No rat trap. Cupboards are closed. Table looks good. No uranium. Extra book. We have an extra book on the shelf up here. Yeah. So there can be an extra book. There can be like an extra key. Things can be missing in here. This one's a little tricky. We do a little anomalous reading. Yeah. I think some of the ones they show us in the front. Oh wait, there's a spider. What the hell? Huge spider. Alert. There's a huge spider in the bedroom. Get him out. That's... You gotta go, buddy. No spiders allowed under our watch. Like a spider's some kind of paranormal activity, right? Like, what the... We gotta call the team in here for a spider? Whip out the raid. I'm checking these mittens because I feel like they're normally facing the other way, but maybe not. Now, I wonder if that huge spider can be in the front room, too. No human femur here this time. We've only had that once. Only once so far. To call the team in here to get the towel moved to a different hook. Yeah, alert. We got a towel problem. Is there something missing? Missing object? I don't know, maybe not. Nah. Okay. Suppose it's better to be safe. I feel like we're gonna keep getting stumped. Oh, okay, buddy, no, go away, go away, go away. We're gonna move the camera right on out, right? He can do his thing in there. You can give him some privacy while they take care of him. Yeah, I don't know, James. We didn't see a thing. Nothing happened in there. Nothing happened in there. There was just a ghost. just a weird guy, right? Oh, we had a little bit of a camera fuzz moment there. It's okay. We can bust out the mosaic blur. It'll be crazy. What the hell? Oh, it took the towel. It took the towel in there. I'm gonna post an update on Zawalov. I'll have to wait till we're done streaming to look at it myself, but yeah, definitely go for it. We have, it's 3 a.m. I think we've been pretty good on the anomalies so far. We haven't had the alert yet, at least, so that's something. We have a towel problem. Get the crew in here. We have another towel problem. You know, this is a good job. I don't want to be the guys who have to come in here, right? That's a shitty job. I can just be the guy on the camera. What's gonna happen to me? I'm fine. Unless we have like a shy guy in here or something, and then, you know, maybe we're a little bit not good. Wait. Yeah, we have all the cams. Yeah, I think I would much rather be on observation duty as well. What's up, Angel? Do we have anything going on with this bookshelf? I think the bookshelf is fine. I think we're kind of chilling right now, as far as I can tell. Something must be off, though. 3:30 in game. The toaster and the bread, they moved. The toaster and the bread were moved. The bread box is supposed to be on the left, and the toaster is supposed to be over here. Yeah, get out of here. You're not fooling me. Anything going on in the living room, though? It is so subtle, because you're so used to seeing them just there on the counter, right? The boots and the gloves look fine. Letter? Yo, yeah. That is devilish. It's the same color as the welcome mat. Come on. What are they doing to me? We had a little bit of cam flickering. Okay, we have all cameras. There's no missing camera. For now, at least. No camera malfunction. Oh, we have an extra object on the desk here. This bottle. This isn't supposed to be here. It's gotta go. Get the cleanup crew in here. We got a bottle. Pick up that can. Oh man, this is a tricky. The living room's tricky because we've had a few things go wrong in the living room when we lost, and we just didn't catch them a couple times. Same with the entrance, or the yard rather, because it looks fine to me right now. Okay, no spiders. Check for the yard man. No yard man. Not yet, at least. I hope the pillows can't move around and stuff. He dead? Oh, hold on. Mouse trap. We got a mouse trap. Okay, we're gonna make it to 4 a.m. at least without having an overloaded amount of anomalies. So that's a decent amount of a buffer. Oh shit, a rat. That's true. That's true. Wonder if anything else could be manipulated in here. We never really figured that one out. Okay, the vase is broken. The bell's toll. Object movement. Maybe manipulation? I don't know. I think that's fine. Movement should be fine. Zawaloaf is plotting. Yeah, we'd be scheming. It's too calm right now. Wait, jar? Jar on the dresser? Object replacement? The man in the jar has returned? Free him? I'd like if there was a context-sensitive option for the jar guy. That'd be kind of funny. Maybe that's too much, though. Yeah, the context being, oh no. They knew what they were doing. You know they knew what they were doing. Tiny, huge man. Enjoy. Oh, the painting. Yeah, evil dog photo. It actually spooked me when I saw it. I'm like, oh, yeah, what the dog doing? That's a freaky dog. He's freaky. Nothing's happened in the front for a while, or we missed something. So, yeah, I don't know about that. Hmm. Is the glass frosted again? Wait, oh, I thought we were missing a cam. No, we're okay. Just scan through quickly, make sure we're not. Light in the kitchen? Yeah, this is not supposed to be on. Thank you. Get this out of here. Okay, okay. Keep it moving along here. Yeah, that lamp. I'm tense. I'm tense. It's the last hour almost. I'm tense. Ah! No jeopardy. Get away. No jeopardy. Go. Report failed. Go away. No, go away. It's fine. It's just a ghost, right? It's just a ghost. We're fine. Okay. Okay, okay. I really don't... Like, why can't they be wearing some clothing when they're on the couch? She's got nothing but shoes on. Yeah, why shoes? Okay, lock in, gamers. Lock in. Last hour. Towel moved again? Did it? Okay, hold on. It did, thank you. I didn't even notice that. Get back to your designated towel hanger. You're not allowed to be there. Okay, let's do a count. Okay, we have all of them. No camera malfunctions yet. Yeah, the towels, they just be moving around like crazy. Was that curtain always open? Which curtain, man? Sorry, what, like... they might have been? If you're talking about the one in the entryway, I think it's always open. In the bedroom? Let's go check. Oh yeah, it just has a weird backdrop out here. They're all always open? Okay. So our loaf is almost done. Nice. Hold on. We have E. E. We have E in the living room. We got an E issue. Okay. Oh. Okay, 20 minutes left. Almost. In game. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's too tense. What's up, Dr. Ken? Ah! Okay. Go away. Missing boots? In the entryway? Okay. We'll deal with that after this. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I was terrified. Okay, okay. How does he get in there? And why are they all naked? What the hell? Okay, no skiing man out here. That's good news. Wait, is there a missing cam? No. The only intruder that was closed is the huge man. Alright, let's go. Woo! So we did that in like, this was the third attempt tonight, I think? We have to check out the gas station. And we did it, gamers. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's get a read up on the gas station. Yeah, chat's helping a lot though, right? It's we're gaming as a collective here. Okay, the gas station. We're just gonna go in order. So we finished spa, apartment building, and log cabin. We have 3 more for this game. And then I don't know how hard mode is. I imagine it's very difficult, but we'll see. It appears we have a case of anomalous activity along the redacted highway. More precisely, at a middle-of-nowhere gas station 20 kilometers from the nearest town. Passing drivers report feeling observed while in its vicinity, and the amount of disappearances along its intersecting roads has seen an inexplicable increase, including multiple cases of car and passengers both vanishing without a trace. Okay, so we have vanishing cars and passengers. What's the hardest map so far? Oh man, I feel like the log cabin was probably harder than the apartment building, but we also lost to the apartment building like right before winning a handful of times last night. Should play Phenomenal Night Shift? I'll have to look into that. Maybe we'll check it out. I'll check it. Is it on Steam? I'll look into it after. Okay, let's check out the gas station. Attention employee. Anomalies have been previously cited in the monitored area. Pay extremely close attention to the surveillance cam footage. File an anomaly report ASAP when you notice something has changed. Okay, let's get a quick, let's absorb as much of this as we can. Okay, there's a van here. I suppose he's always here by default. A road with a parked car. He's got his brakes on. I hope the gas prices don't change, because that's going to suck. We got a hopscotch board. I imagine the numbers are going to be messed up on that at some point. That's going to suck. Alright, Max knows some of the anomalies here. Yeah, he's breaking up. 4 cars, a ramp, graffiti. The Sane is here again. Ice cream. This is not a bad little gas station, honestly. They got all kinds of goodies here. We're gonna get owned so heavily until we understand this map. We're gonna get owned so hard. I mean, maybe we'll see some spooky guys though, right? Those are always gonna be easy. One of them is the speed limit on the highway halving and the gas prices. Okay, if the gas prices are going to like an obvious different thing, that's not going to be... I do expect the gas prices to change, so that's not surprising. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still drinking my peaches and cream Monster Reserve here. Having a little sip between rounds. Now, I'm sure we have at least one anomaly, but we're not gonna pick it up. There's no way we're gonna get it. Maybe Doctor can. If you're interested, check out some demos. Demos are a good way to, you know if you hate a game or not. The only thing you have to lose is your time. But, you could always just close it whenever you're done with it, right? And then you could be like, yeah, that was an experience. I hated it. Okay, this is not... Rush hour. We have a rush hour at the gas pumps. Wait, is that the big man's Jeep? Is that his car? No, the big man was here. Yeah, he was leaning up on that Jeep in the apartment buildings, right? The big man was here. POV, get out of the freaking way. He was taller than the Jeep. I mean, it's like a shrimp situation, right? Where he's like, he gets in there and he's all bunched up. Because he was pushing that Jeep over just like with little effort. He shrimp modes it. Well, that was an easy anomaly to spot for our first attempt here. So thankfully we saw something going on instead of just like losing to nothing. Keeping my eye on that car and on the gas prices. What's my favorite pastry? Oh man. Gas. I'm trying to think of my favorite pastry. Maybe, I don't... Does a sausage roll count? Can we say sausage roll? Is that insane? It's not a sweet one, but we love a sausage roll. It's got pastry in it. I mean, on it. It's puff pastry. We love a good sausage roll. It's fucked up that we don't. It's messed up. We don't have Greg's over here. I would totally go to a Greg's. They should bring that over to the North America, I think. One of the hot dog posters behind chat can change. Oh, really? So they're all $1 right now. I assume that's okay. I assume they're supposed to be $1 hot dogs. How do you go so long on stream without needing to go to the bathroom? I'm just, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer, right? Okay, we have 3 active anomalies. We are so dead. 3 hot dogs and a drink. Okay, they're correct right now. This one is going to be so difficult. Okay, there's got to be these dog foods. Surely there's not supposed to be 4 piles of dog food right here, right? Was there 2 here? We're so dead. Hold on, that's got to be an image anomaly on the newspapers. No? This one's so devious. There's so many little items everywhere. But I imagine once we understand what can change, we can learn. We can adapt. Alright, I'm bracing for jump scare. We already lost. Yep, there it is. Anomalies have taken over. Yeah, we should, okay, so let's see what we had. We had object movement in the store. You're telling me there was an intruder in the cafeteria and we didn't notice? Are you kidding me? What? And an image anomaly in the road. Maybe it was one of the signs. I fixed only one anomaly and it was the extremely obvious rush hour one, right? There's an intruder in there that camouflages itself? Okay. Can we skip this? Let's just take everything in real quick. Okay, car, 120. There's like 4 signs. Well, more than 4 signs, but there's a lot of signs. Yeah, attempt number 2. Guess, or sorry, hopscotch, car, trash bags, 1 cone. 4 cars. So this is there was an intruder in this cafeteria. Maybe they were in the ice cream machine or something, or like behind the counter. That's gonna be tough. And then there's this room, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna keep. I'm hitting left through the cam, so we just go through in sequential order, and we'll take them all in. A blue thing outside. Okay, the camo guys in the front of the corner. Okay. Yeah, 4 cars here. 1 car is getting gas. And then there's 1 car in this scene and 1 car here. We'll just have to remember. And then I imagine they like change. Yeah, there's a blue car over here. It's probably kind of hard to see. And there's 1 kind of behind chat. It's just a red SUV. I mean, if I can't... Okay, so if I can't have a sausage roll, I'm thinking, like, maybe, like... I don't know. Like a tart? Just like a normal tart? There's also, okay, 3 lights out here. And 1 light here. Maybe like a raisin tart? Those are pretty good. Oh, yeah? Okay, so this is yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue, red. Now, they could already be compromised for all we know, but right now they're yellow, blue, red. Two of those black things in the store, so you know they change? Okay. On the counter. Oh, these, like, the coffee dispensers. I think that's what these are. In the cafeteria. Wait. What are we reporting, James? Wait, this changed. This is not supposed to be aliens, is it? Is this not supposed to be aliens? What? This is actually just always aliens? Okay, let's check the slot machines. Let's just say object movement. I guess not. Daily fact posted. Time to romance arrivals in like your 5th or 6th story mode, say. I think we did image anomaly on this sign. Didn't we? I could have sworn I clicked that. I think it's just... Oh, wow. I guess I must have, like, clicked the wrong thing by accident. Yeah, it's supposed to be 2 mountain goats. Yeah. Happy Friday the 13th? Is it Friday the 13th? We're playing spooky games on Friday the 13th? I'm scared. Is this an extra object under the car? No, it's not.